First time we've seen this duo. Vegas 6 feet 10, 302.
It looks kind of like Mutt and Jeff, don't it? You know, Jim Ross, why is it that every guy I know in the world named Vinnie wears the ugliest looking suits I've ever seen and a half a tube of Real Cream in his hair?
I couldn't tell you, but I'll think more about that. Vinnie Vegas, one of the newcomers here in WCW, and Richard Morton. Morton has been a great tag team wrestler in his career, a four-time world champion, and now let's go back up to Gary Michael Capetta.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, introducing first from New York City, weighing 280 pounds, heavy metal, Van Hammer. His tag team partner, Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing 241 pounds, the Seaman.
Heavy metal's here to stay, baby. We're going to win right now. Never stop.
It may be headbanging time for Vegas and Morton, and one of your native Minnesotans, the Seaman, involved in this one.
Well, the Seaman, you know, a former Mr. Minnesota winner in bodybuilding, and then switched over to the world of pro wrestling, because as we all know, there ain't no money in bodybuilding. In fact, the big guy, Vinnie, probably knows there's no money in bodybuilding.
Heavy metal Van Hammer turning on here for this jam-packed crowd here in Milwaukee at Mecca.
You know, my question in Heavy Metal Van Hammer is, though, what's he do with his money? I mean, look at his tights, Jim Ross.
I think that's that heavy metal headbanging style. I don't really know. I think it's a trend or something.
You know, it looks to me like he went down to the, you know, to Goodwill or whatever, and that's the best he could do. I seen street people in New York with better looking pants.
Hammer getting the crowd involved here at Super Brawl 2. Fans will be telling you in the hour or in the program about a couple of big pay-per-view events coming up for WCW. The second annual WCW Japan Super Show, and also the big one coming in May, Wrestle War 92. More information on those cards on pay-per-view in the broadcast.
And I'm happy to say this, Jim Ross, I will be here to do all WCW pay-per-views from this point on. So as much as you don't like me, you're going to be seeing a lot more of me.
I'll prepare for that as Morton goes to the corner.
Whoa!
Hammer very strong, extending the arms, and then bringing Morton down an awfully long way.
And you know, I don't blame Ricky Morton for heading to the ropes. He come down from about 9.5 feet on that one.
Man, what a great crowd. Fans, if you're watching at home, we thank you for being with us on this pay-per-view broadcast. Good arm drag takeover. But there's nothing like seeing live WCW action. Nice suspenders.
Those suspenders look like that tie I seen you in the other day. That tie you were wearing, it looked like somebody threw up on it.
Test of strength here, and Vegas has the advantage momentarily. Collar and elbow tie up. Why would a guy like Vinnie Vegas wear such unusual ring attire?
Well, probably, you know, he's used to bouncing. He's used to dealing with people in the way he does. Those are the clothes he probably has confrontations in, and he feels most comfortable in them, I guess.
Hammer now with the advantage, forcing Vegas back to the corner.
There you see a clean break. Look at, oh, there, he poked him in the eye.
Wow.
Wow.
Right to the eye, blatantly right in front of the referee. Heavy right hands. He's been known to use a roll of quarters in that right hand. have got him a little low there, I'm not sure.
He may have. Vinnie Vegas paying the price. Look at the look on his face.
Hammerlock applied by heavy metal Van Hammer.
Shoulder tough into the buckle. He needs to keep working on the arm now.
Hammer has the advantage. It seems like he's hesitating a little bit.
Vinnie Vegas getting the opening he needed, shooting that quick right hand in there. He's throwing all together too many punches, though.
Hammer now for the right hands. There in the corner right above us as Hammer those rights. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Man, that's got to take the breath out of him.
That moved the ring back about 2 inches, but Van Hammer coming back with a clothesline.
Hammer shows some resiliency here as well. He made the tag to the Z-Man. Z-Man up on top, caught him with a drop kick.
And that's one way to get the big man off his feet.
And Morton grabbed a handful of hair.
There you can see the experience of tag team wrestling on the part of Ricky Morton. He was able to get in there, grab Z-Man by the hair, and pull him off the cover.
Morton has the most tag team experience in this contest, a 4-time world champion. Z-Man has been one half of the United States tag champions and has been teaming a lot recently with Marcus Alexander Bagwell. Now here comes perhaps the captain of this team for today, Richard Morton. He's a tough guy.
Oh, very tough. Knows his way well in the ring. Look at that.
Good quickness. Z-Man held on the roll-up. And Z-Man caught Morton. Oh, my. Z-Man with a clothesline. And now Z-Man up and over. Shades of Jushin Liger and Flying Brian.
And again, they're out on the floor.
Oh, hip lock. He hip locked him right on the floor, and Morton may be lucky to get back in the ring. To be able to get back in the ring, I should say, after that move. Morton weighed in about 212.
And look how smart Ricky Morton is. He knows, look at that, beautiful, smart maneuver. He knew he was hurt. He begged off a little. He got the Z-Man to put his guard down, and he snuck it in on him and got the advantage. Smart wrestling.
Van Hammer is being requested. He's being paged by Vinnie Vegas.
Well, you know why that is. Vinnie figures as big as he is, he don't want to have to thump on the Z-Man. He'd rather have somebody his own size.
Sights and sounds of Super Brawl 2 coming to you exclusively on pay-per-view. And good belly-to-back suplex. For a big man, that was a great move.
And that's the simplest way to break a headlock right there. If somebody takes a headlock on you, pick them up, suplex them right back.
Caught him with a short clothesline. The big man on top. 6'10", 302. Very impressive-looking athlete.
You figure like Vinnie Vegas is buddies with Frank Sinatra and that?
He's got a lot of connections in Las Vegas, he says. He said that Luger's a 3-1 favorite to win to keep the title tonight. Inverted atomic drop. Snap mare over. And Morton drives his fist into the face of his much larger opponent here.
Well, that's the key right now. Morton's keeping Van Hammer down on the mat, doing his damage down there. Smart, gets him in the corner, makes the tag to the big man, sets him up, hits him low, and look at Big Vinnie. Wham! Vinnie takes him high. You know, for the first time these guys teaming up, they look pretty sharp.
Hammer able to kick out.
And there's Zink illegally in the ring. I mean, at least Morton did it from the apron.
Gut wrench. To the side salto suplex. Again, the lateral press. And again, Hammer able to power out at 2. flexibility for this big man. And there is rolling the dice. Morton being tagged in. They'll make the exchange, but Morton adds a little extra coming off the top.
And always remember, he's got a 5 count to break it, so you can hold your opponent and let your tag team partner do damage. That's the key to tag team wrestling.
Whoa! Hammer still got some strength left.
And look how smart the team of Morton and Vegas are. They're making good, quick tags. And look at how dumb Zink is. Zink's getting in there. Referee's tied up with him, and Morton and Vegas do damage. Every time Zink jumps in, they do damage.
The Z-Man a little emotional, there's no doubt about that. Has got to remain on the apron and keep his composure. Right now, he needs to be in a position, if Hammer can make the tag, to be there to execute. This big 6'10" guy has got some thunderous right hands, with or without a roll of quarters.
Look at Hammer, don't even know where he's at. He's trying to tag you, Jim Ross.
Well, I'll refuse that exchange.
Woo.
Got to be impressed with the teamwork of Morton and Vegas. They've never teamed together before. And there's a power slam. Big power move by Van Hammer. And Heavy Metal almost had 3, but Morton's back is hurt. Morton with a cheap shot on Z-Man, and now trying to get him. Double team.
Z-Man's tying up the referee over there, and Vegas is doing the damage. Beautiful shoulder block. This guy played some football too, it looks like.
He also played a lot of basketball. Played professionally, I understand, in Europe before he met his friends in Nevada.
Well, being he's from Nevada, he must be buddies with Tark the Shark then.
Who doesn't have a lot of job security right now. Big time right hand again. A thumb to the eye. That's the second time he's done that to Hammer in this matchup. Good suplex, and Hammer fell hard on his lower spine there. And he's got great upper body strength, or he'd have been pinned by now.
Oh yeah. Well, Vinnie Vegas didn't hook the leg either. It was a sloppy cover. I think he could have got the pin because Van Hammer right now is hurt. He's looking for Aerosmith right now. He's looking for Van Halen. He's trying to find anybody right now. Facially, he looks a little more like Twisted Sister.
Morton keeping the big man grounded momentarily. Side headlock. Makes another tag. It's almost as if Morton comes in, maintains, while Vegas gets some air. The Vegas comes back and starts hammering away again.
Smart move on their part as a tag team. The whole thing right now is Heavy Metal Van Hammer's been in the ring far, far too long. You don't want to get stuck in the ring for 5 to 10 minutes and not make a tag to your partner.
Referee has a count of 10 here as well. Get them up to their feet. Vegas is staggering. Makes the tag to Richard Morton. And Hammer able to stretch out and tag in the Z-Man, who has got to be well rested. Oh, high elevation.
Whoa.
What a back body drop. He drop kicks Big Vegas. Got 1 foot on him. Vegas still a little dazed on the apron. And a power slam by the Z-Man. Near fall. And well, they're going to the eyes today. Irish whips him in. And Z-Man comes out, rolls him up, and he's got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match, the team of Heavy Metal, Van Hammer, and the Z-Man.
Well, Vinnie Vegas was very, very impressive in the matchup. The big man showed great flexibility, Jess, as we'll take another look.
Well, right here you see Vinnie Vegas. Look at the power right here. Wham! The foot under the jaw almost decapitates